Yeah, but I was thinking like fucking something blatantly obvious.
Like Ray's mum flies in.
Yeah, she go, hey, I'm Ray's mum. Wait, you have a kid? I haven't had it yet, but I'm.
But I'm preggers.
Yeah, I reckon she'll save the universe one day.
Hello and welcome to the Crab Tales podcast. Today we're going to be talking about The Mandalorian, Chapter 15, Season 2, Episode 7, The Believer. I'm Bryce. Today I'm joined by Kieran.
Heyo.
And Jason.
Hey, chums.
Wait a minute.
I mean, how are you, Bryce? How you going?
I'm good, thank you, Jake.
No worries.
Very good. Quick recap for this episode, off the top of my head. The Mandalorian has to enlist the help from an old enemy in order to get the young Grogu back. He's not young, he's old as fuck.
You kept saying that before we recorded. It's not off the top of your head.
Yeah.
No, because I haven't got it written down.
Fucking. Yep.
All right.
You caught out, mate.
Yeah,
You're
well,
going-
it's all getting edited out.
You're going to the scrapyard.
Yes, that's
Segue.
it. Oh, it's a good segue. Because
Segue.
that's what happens in the show.
Yeah.
All right, Jay,
Yo.
assuming as you watched the show, what inmate number was he?
34667.
What? No.
They could have said it more times. So we
Yeah,
know.
I know. So we would know. Like, if they only mention it maybe once.
Yeah.
Once
And
or
it-
twice.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to just pick up on it.
Yeah. I had subtitles on as well, so I was like, I paused it the first time, wrote it down. They kept
on
saying it.
It's on his shirt.
Yeah, I know. but when it's clearer, shut up. You know? Yeah. That was easy to do, wasn't it? To just get him.
Yeah, they skip a lot, don't they?
I just thought it was going to be like that episode was going to be getting him.
You
But
thought
what-
they're going to have to go break him out of something.
Yeah,
Or
like
something
there was
like
going to
that.
be some.
But she
sort
just
of-
walks in there and goes, yeah, you're coming with me.
And I don't know if I was because I was going to go to bed after watching it, but just go with him. Shut up. Stop questioning it. He questions it so much.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like, just
weird.
go.
Like,
You mean before he gets on the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah. But once he's on the ship, it's like he has a right to be pissed off.
Yeah.
Because they're like, yeah, you're doing this for us, and then you're going back. And he's like, the fuck?
but he gets a better view
Oh,
Whatever
yeah,
that
that's
means.
great. Probably not working in a scrapyard
working in like as a chef.
as a.
He could be. He would be a good chef.
I reckon he would be. Maybe a comedian.
He makes a mean.
He'd be a terrible comedian.
I always feel weird that when you see Bill Burr, he doesn't say fuck every like sentence. I'm like, when's he gonna say it? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he just slipped a fuck in there or something.
Thought he was a good actor.
Yeah, I mean, he
So you think
swears a
it's not-
lot.
When he saw
normally.
Mando's head, he's like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
what the fuck, man? Like, fuck. I
Yeah.
don't know. That was probably all right.
That's
Yeah, that
really
was
good.
great.
Coffee.
Coffee. Yeah.
um,
We've learned so much about the episode so far.
That's pretty much it, guys.
Yeah. Also, just because we're on that track, he says to Mando, "Long time no see." Does he say that?
he does say that.
Why did you say
he-
it so
no, he does.
confidently?
I don't know. You know when you're
He
so confident when you say something and then you just take a step back.
Yeah.
But is he saying that ironically, as if it hasn't been that long, or has it been a long time?
Ooh.
Because I want to know that. Because then we can know it's only been 2 days since episode 1. Like, I don't know. Like, you could tell the difference between how long it's actually been.
See, when he said it, I thought it was an actual long time no see.
Yeah. So like, has it been like 2 years?
Could be.
I don't. I just. Well, then it might
He
do
didn't
like
have
a
hair.
time frame. Okay.
So we don't know how long he's been on that
Oh,
planet.
yeah, it hasn't been growing.
Shit. Yeah, that is.
His beard was trimmed as well.
It was quite
Oh.
nicely.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah.
I had
Speaking of, go.
All I was going to say as we go along, I had 3 movies I thought it was going to be.
Oh, you thought it was gonna be.
I was like, this is this movie, and then it changed. This, as soon as we get to the first planet, Blood Diamond, straight away. It's like, here we go, Blood Diamond.
Okay. Wait, what was the first one? Oh, that was your first one.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you listen?
No, but I thought you said that when you got to the first planet, you thought that. I didn't think that was
No,
your first
that was my
thing.
first thought.
Okay.
As soon as we get to that planet, that was Blood Diamond. South African accents.
Did I write? Did they have South African accents?
No, but Blood Diamond they do.
Okay.
Fucking.
Fuck, you could have
They
fooled
don't
me.
even talk.
Oh, yeah. No,
What?
And then what? What was the second one?
Well, it's as we go along.
Ah.
yeah,
But
keep
I can
going
tell
on.
you them all if you want.
Yeah, go
on,
through them now.
fuck it.
Why not?
Then Apocalypse Now, when the TIE fighters come through. The Vietnam type one,
Ah, yeah.
where they're bombing.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Lots of napalm.
I haven't seen it either, but
haven't
it has a
seen it.
lot of references.
What? Okay.
The
well,
That's
yeah.
napalm
what I
in the
wanted to
morning.
check.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And then finally we got to Inglourious Bastards. It's
Okay.
a bongo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know
Yeah.
he makes the Jewish people sit with him.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's really awkward.
That's why you said
He
it.
makes them have dinner with him
Yeah.
because I think he knows they're Jewish in that. So there you go.
There you go.
That's
It is those three
Build
movies.
guy
I
and
didn't get
power.
any movies actually. I didn't. For some reason, nothing was obvious to me, so I didn't write anything down.
Maybe Fast and Furious.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Bit of-
it.
What was your opinion on the truck part, which was most of it?
I thought bits of it were okay, but yeah,
There was lots of truck.
yeah,
You didn't like the truck?
I didn't mind it.
it was more of like a tank sort of thing.
I was it's a bit trucky.
Yeah, had 4 wheels.
Star Truck.
Speaking of truck, I was struck by Boba Fett's clean new armor.
Oh,
I have
Did
got
you
it.
see that? How I just segued into that?
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it either.
I
It
like
didn't suit him.
I liked the matte finish on it. It
Okay,
still kept its dents
so what has he done? Has he repainted the whole thing, or has he just
Yeah.
cleaned it?
painted.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, if he's just cleaned it, then what the fuck couldn't dude in episode 1 do that?
It looks so much cooler when it was all rough.
You reckon?
Yeah. Now
It
it's
does
like,
look like it's like he's gone out and bought a new one. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't mind it, but just he just walked out with it, and it's kind of no one mentioned it. It's just there. I was like, fucking look at that. It looked nice, but I
Yeah.
do think the scrappy look does look cool. And then the ship. I don't know why, but you know when they're all. I don't even know what happened in the scene, but they're all sitting in the Slave One ship, and how it's all turning and
Yeah.
stuff. They were talking, and I was watching the outside turning. I go,
It's
oh,
cool.
that's cool. And then I missed what the dialogue was.
I was trying to figure out how it worked in the ship. Like, how does it sit?
It's kind of like a. Oh god. I don't know how
The
to.
word I've got is gyro. What are the little ball thing that rotates?
Yeah.
But like, so they get on, it's flat like that. Does it turn and hang? So from the top down, because when Boba sits in it, his back is to them, and they're like to their head, sort of thing, isn't it?
If you say so.
If he's in the front seat.
I don't know. I just know
'Cause for him to be able to get into it, he'd
because
have to
it's
walk
like
up.
as they're going. So maybe
So-
his seat move. I don't know how
So-
his
so
seat would go
My
actually.
thing is the window goes like this.
This is real good for an audio podcast.
Yeah, I
eh?
know, right? It goes
It
like
goes
this.
on like a
Look at this picture.
an angle. And then they're looking at the front of that window, and when they rotate, they start rotating down the further side of the window. So they're
Yeah.
rotating to look at the other part, which would have been the top when they were parked.
But no, the question is Boba Fett has to sit in something, and then
I shouldn't. He was on the same angle as them, was he not?
So they all sit on the same angle, and then as it tips back,
but the window
he
is
it's a mess.
above. Right? Would be
No.
above. So then
It's
he'd be
probably-
like, and then I did
It's
fuck
probably-
another
After all this
visual
season,
thing.
I just don't think that was like realistic.
Shut up. Yeah, no, I mean, it looks cool inside anyway. That's
What was Bill Burr's character called again?
Mayfield.
Mayfield.
Miggs
Okay.
Mayfield.
It is Miggs. I have Miggs written down. I don't want to say it though. I refuse to
What's a
acknowledge that
Miggs?
name. There's a little bit of flirting between June and
Fennec?
Mayfield. I
Oh,
nearly said
Mayfield.
Miggs.
I thought you were saying Fennec for some reason because you were
No,
talking
no,
about
no. They were
scissoring before.
flirting. There was a little bit of banter.
Yeah, but okay.
I honestly thought she was just going to kiss me, you son of a bitch.
Kiss me, son of a bitch. I don't think she likes him.
No, when I got to the end, I realized no one liked him.
I like him.
What are you talking about? They liked him enough not to put him.
Yeah, this planet that's got savages, go be free on it.
It is a bit weird. I don't know why they didn't
Drop
take
him
him
off
somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, but they were trying to be nice. It's like that thing where someone's trying to be nice, but it's like, I know you're trying to be nice, but can you like take me off this planet
Yeah,
though?
just
Like,
take me to the scrap.
because you know how I just showed my face to all those people that I just shot up,
Yeah.
and they're probably after me, and now I'm stuck on the planet with them.
Or they're dead.
Not all of them though.
Or a lot of them might not care
Yeah,
because there's so much debt.
I
But
don't
also,
know.
but yeah, they might not know it's him. All the people that would have seen his face that were shooting at him would all be dead.
Yeah, but there's probably cameras or something. I don't know.
But when they went through the
Right.
town, they were humans.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
And then
That
they were being
didn't make
attacked.
sense.
No, but those are people that just live on the planet. What?
Yeah, that's their planet. The people in the little village thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the pirates are some
Uh,
random race.
I guess they just want. I guess they're the good guys.
Did anyone look up what Rhydonium is?
I didn't. I just assumed it was.
stuff.
I assumed it was a made up thing that they made up. Like it's not real.
Yeah.
And then just I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it something? Or you don't know?
I don't know.
No, I
Maybe
I just
they
thought it
were
was something.
making weapons.
It's just
Oh,
some
yeah,
sort of
it's-
explosive
yeah, it's
weapon,
used to
probably to blow up. And maybe that's something they use to blow up planets or something.
Well,
I don't know.
that's what the
Death Star.
that other guy
Shit.
said, didn't he? He said that they're gonna what they're gonna use the Rhydonian for is gonna make that other place. I fucking wrote it down too. Righted it.
Ritted. Fucking hell.
Burn and Con. That's gonna pale in comparison.
Yeah.
What did he get? Because I quickly I didn't have subtitles on, so it's like Burning Kong. Like, what does he keep saying?
Burnin. So it's like
Kong.
burning, but without the G, and then
Oh.
KONN.
That was
Ah.
the place that Mayfield fought with.
Yeah, where they lost. What he says, we lost 5,000 to 10,000 people that day. It's like 5 or 10,000. That's
Yeah,
twice
that's-
the amount of people.
Yeah.
You don't know,
Yeah.
You
and we'll
don't.
never know.
And it's like, well, I mean, do you know if you lost 1 to 2 people?
Maybe.
There's the same
Wait.
sort of thing, right? You would know.
Can we back up?
Yeah.
Back to the
right up.
car.
Yeah.
Back to
We
the
haven't
truck.
We haven't
Like,
even gone to like before that as well.
It was a clear truck. Nothing else. It wasn't a tank. It was just a truck.
Okay, yeah, it was a truck.
Who
Yeah.
was I going for here? Was it you?
I
that
think I said
okay,
tank.
yeah.
Only because of the wheels were really close together. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, okay.
It looked really cool though. Do you reckon that's shot on location? Or that's all CGI?
I reckon that is somewhere.
Bits.
I
of-
was trying to look at where it was filmed and I couldn't find it.
Have you ever watched how they make the show?
No.
Right, a lot of it's like a projection on like a massive, like this kind of thing, like folded around, and he acts on the little stage.
Oh.
So when he gets off the ship, sometimes it just has the part of the ship and it has.
That's why
on the
sometimes when you're
screen.
looking at the distance, it does look a bit like fake, and so especially like that Ahsoka one. Pretty sure when you got up and you see the background stuff,
You can tell it's a set.
yeah, you could tell
Yeah.
that was like
But a
that.
lot of the time, you wouldn't even know.
Mm.
It's crazy how they do
done
it.
really well.
Yeah,
yeah.
some of them are.
So I was wondering, like, there was a part where they first landed. I thought, oh, the background's CGI. And then later on, when they're there, it looks real, like where they're standing. So I have no idea, and everything's moving.
Yeah, maybe certain bits are filmed, and I don't know. Yeah,
And all the explosions in the forest.
They're real. It was
Scary.
Amazon.
big boomies.
Yeah.
I even wrote down as he was talking about the removing the mask thing, because he was going to put on the fucking other armor, and then I was like, is it bad to take the armor off or to show your face? Then like fucking 15 seconds left, Bill Burr says it.
Yeah.
I was like, he's saying what I'm thinking. sort
He
of
said
thing.
a lot of really interesting things.
Yeah, yeah, it was just like kind of. So you're gonna go with the everyone, like the leaders of the empire are bad, but the people working for them aren't, sort of thing. Like it's like there's good guys with bad guys, and probably bad guys with the good guys if you think about it, right?
Yeah.
So there's like you're just trying to survive because if you didn't fight for them, they'd probably kill you or disown you or something, so you don't get to go in. And that's kind of what he was saying in certain ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it goes
They're
to that
still
thing.
people.
Yeah.
You keep assuming that he would change his ways, which he did in this. Like taking off the armor, showing his face
Oh
eventually.
yeah.
Losing his religion.
Oh, REM.
Nice. Yeah, no, that was so the thing that it's not annoying, but he kept hinting at it. Like Bill Burr kept saying it to him, and then like they kept making it kind of obvious that something was going to happen with the armor thing. And then when he did it, it wasn't as fucking. It was still pretty like, what the fuck? He took it off. That's crazy. But I feel like if he didn't mention anything like that, and then just said at the time when they were at the thing, he said you have to show your face to get it scanned. Then when it happened, it would have been more of like a holy fuck sort of thing. But because there was like a slow build up, it wasn't as big. It was still big,
Yeah.
but not as big. But yeah, it just shows that I knew he was going to do it for Grogu, take it off, but I mean he did it.
Got to do it for the kid.
The name of this episode needs to be Brown Eyed Girl.
Oh, okay. Hey, brown eyes.
I did like Bill Burr said somewhere in the universe, someone is ruling, someone is being ruled. They said no matter who takes over, that's what happens.
Yeah. But it's like, yeah, like oh, let's fucking take over. Let's destroy the Death Star. Let's kill the Empire. Oh,
Yeah.
what the hell? Someone else is doing it now. It's like it's just going to keep going.
How dare they?
It just doesn't really matter.
So they start getting attacked on their little, the barge. I'm calling it a barge now. No, on the truck thing.
On the tank, yeah.
Which, why isn't that floating? Everything else in this world floats and flies along. Why does that have wheels?
That would be the best.
Like the only time it's like, you know how like we're carrying all this explosive, and they even got a tracker that says when shit's like gone too bumpy.
Yeah.
It's like, maybe don't have a fucking or smooth out the road. I don't know.
Put some bloody Volvos have really great suspension for that, so they should just get Volvo to make their suspension.
Yeah.
Great advertiser.
Yeah, great.
Did you think when they saw the wreckage, what was your thought there?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking. I was, oh man, they got attacked. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I thought that, and then I thought, oh, maybe when they drove past all the wreckage earlier,
Yeah.
I was, oh, maybe because they were driving too fast and blew up.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
then I thought when they were having their long chat that somebody was gonna smash the window like a jump scare, and they'd get attacked when they're just talking. I was waiting for it the whole time.
Oh really?
Yeah, they didn't even jump scare. They just slowly drove up.
Yeah, I knew something was going to happen just because otherwise, why show them fucking driving in? So you needed to have something, but yeah, I don't know.
And then, do you find it weird where they come out of that tunnel and then the other two have the guns on them? I don't know how they got from over there to the few kilometers down the road.
Yeah.
And they're like, they're in. It's like, you guys are in. You're on the other side.
Maybe they flew.
Are they on the other side though? They're still on their side, but they're just
Maybe it's like
Drove through the tunnel. They were there, and now they're on the other side of the tunnel.
But they couldn't get in though. They could
Maybe
just see the outside.
Yeah.
maybe it's not straight. Maybe it goes in a U shape, and then they just walked across.
Yeah, okay, Bryce.
And it's a circle. It comes back around and you're back at the entrance.
Yeah, they're in. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, when they do get in as well, that Fennec gets on the radio and says, "Phase 1 complete." I was like, "Oh my gosh, she's gonna fucking turn on them." I don't know. I was waiting for it the whole
Why
time.
I didn't get that at all.
She seems so friendly now.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's just like one of those things that just it would've been
Mando
something.
saw what it was like not wearing the armor on the back of the truck as well. When he's fighting, they hit him with one thing and it just blows up his little shoulder. Shoulder pad.
pads.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Did they smack it with something and just go? Oh, they shoot it.
No, they smacked it with a stick.
Yeah,
And it just shattered. It's like, what kind of fucking plastic is that?
Yeah.
I guess they're not ready for battle. Those people, they just
Yeah, I guess
driving.
not.
And then
But then why wear the armor at all? I guess it's also a thing to like define like you're a part of this group, you're a part of this group. But yeah.
And they did because this is just a video game made into a TV show. They took all his powers, his power-ups and that he'd got so far, and they took off his armor. So he wasn't allowed to use guns in that section.
You can only use standard B and X buttons.
Yeah, if you used a gun, it goes fail
Yeah.
and blows up.
I hated that gun thing. He goes, dude. And it's like,
I've never
how
seen
often
it.
do they fucking, like,
I was
they
gonna say,
don't
I've
run
never
out
seen
of...
it really do that before. Like,
Oh, I
pissed me
thought
off.
he stopped using it because what Mig said. I can't think of that name. Mayfield.
Just say Bill Burr.
Yeah. What Bill Burr said about really you're gonna shoot that near
Man,
Oh,
I
the
trust
thing.
his shooting. I like it when he shot that one guy that tried to jump across and he just goes,
Oh, in midair. That was funny, yeah. That was good. Some of the things were good. It's the ending thing kind of annoys me in the way of... There was a couple of things that were annoying. Like the first one was one guy fucking tries to blow the thing up, but he gets shot straight away. Then that immediately explodes for some reason. Like his thing that his detonator thing. But the other one, when he put it on, he's like, okay. And it's going for ages. Like,
And
and
then
then he got enough time to grab it and throw it away.
maybe it's got a hell
then
timer on it. Egg timer.
His friends leave the other two on there when it's gonna explode. They just drive off in their little
But
barge.
he
thing.
does tell him.
Does he?
He yells at him. He's like, "Arr, rah, rah." Time to go.
That could mean anything.
Yeah. How did you know what that meant?
Well, because I just, he's...
Big Mac meal with extra sauce.
Oh, I'm hungry. But did you see the foreshadowing with the stick fighting?
What? No.
Why? Because he's gonna use a spear.
Because he's going to be using his spear. So he's going to get into a fight with Moff and he's going to fucking yeet that spear. And he's going to impale him.
Oh, yeah, because he's gonna have to use the spear against the Darksaber. They're gonna have a crazy fight.
Yeah,
even
I
though-
assume that's going to happen. I don't know why he didn't bring his fucking spear, his own one. Like, I guess they're not
Kind of
supposed to have
stands
it.
out a bit.
Yeah.
Still, the spear needs handles. It needs to be split. Like as it goes down, split, handle there, handle there. Your fingers aren't going to get cut off.
That's
Fix
true.
it now.
Okay. I'll get on the
Your
phone.
fingers are going to get
I'll
cut.
get on the phone. And the other thing that annoyed me was typical, like, it happens in heaps of shows, but like Game of Thrones is really big for it. I know that Star Wars does it all the time as well, where it's
The Force.
the Force. The Force sex. The typical, like, he's like, there's heaps of them coming, he's down and out, he gets up and he's like, all right, I'm gonna lose, we're gonna die, but I'm gonna fucking go down fighting. Just before someone apes people come in and swoop in and save the day.
I honestly thought he was
Although-
going to fight and be able to take him on.
Well, that would have been probably the only cool thing about this is it's the bad guy saving the day, and they have
So you
this
reckon
heroic music of like, they did it, and then
Wait for one sec. The only cool thing about this episode for Jason was the bad guy saving the day. That's what Jason just said.
That's what I heard.
I said the only cool thing about that scenario
Yeah.
is that the bad guys did it, because it's annoying when it just keeps happening where like fucking all these people rock up. It happened in fucking Star Wars. It happened in Game of Thrones all the time. But sometimes it looks cool, so we let it go.
Yeah.
But it'd just be better if he just did it.
But they can't shoot in real life, but they can aim like pros in the TIE fighters.
Yeah. So when they're doing your thing, they can aim.
they're shooting near the thing that's
Oh
going to
my
explode.
god! I'm thinking,
Yeah.
fuck me, that's dangerous.
It's you don't think that shaking would brutally fucking disrupt it
But I mean,
and just explode right
even
there.
shooting next,
Yeah,
like
just
to the
make it
side of
hover.
the thing where
Yeah.
there was no enemies. But yeah,
Yeah.
But that was the only thing, because that was interesting to see like the Empire come in and like TIE fighters be like, hey, look, they're saving the day.
Did
kind
you
of.
think it was them when the first shots came through? Were you like, hey, did you have any thoughts? Because I thought it was Boba Fett.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that would have seemed like
I don't even. I
I
don't
didn't
know.
have
I didn't.
enough time to
Yeah,
think,
I just
yeah.
immediately looked and saying I didn't think.
I was like,
just
oh, is a
said-
plan B? Yeah.
When they arrived back, how did all those people in the hangar see what happened?
I don't know,
Did
but
they hear it on the radio?
because
Had to have.
I had subtitles on and they're all saying some fucking weird things. I wrote some of them down. It was like,
I wasn't even reading them.
it was like, here they are, they made it. Just and then someone said, you did it, and then someone said, I can't believe they pulled that off.
It's like, you have a
Hey,
whole
guys,
business.
inspirational lines, guys.
You have a whole fucking business arranged around
what
this.
the hell? It's
What,
so
how many
random.
people died?
And a lot of people said, what did they say about the Empire? Just like there was like a saying that they kept saying, but I forgot what the fuck. I didn't write that one down.
May the force be
Hail,
with
hail
you.
the Empire or something like
Yeah.
that. I don't
It's
know.
like, maybe that little base you're in, build that closer to where you're fucking getting your materials from.
Yeah.
No, because they got the water there.
Do they?
Yeah, that's.
Oh, yeah,
that's
that
got
was
built
like a
up on there.
dam thing, wasn't it?
Hmm.
So
Um,
we're moving on to that. Skip that other scene. We're straight to the dam.
Yeah.
escaping.
All right. There's a dam escaping, and that no. Yeah. I wrote down he took his fucking mask off. Doesn't just
He's mucking fast, guys.
I just wrote his face.
So his face.
He scanned his
Alright,
mask.
So
too.
before that, Miggs goes to walk in and sees the commander, captain, whatever he is,
Valen Hess.
Valen Hess, sees
Could've
him and
told
That
you
could be wrong.
goes, oh, deer in the fucking headlights.
Turns around.
I'll turn around now. It's like,
Makes
why don't
it
you just
look-
walk in and up?
It also makes
straight
it
in.
look so sus. And then
Yeah.
that guy's watching going, why did that guy come in, look at me, freak out, turn around,
Yeah.
and then start talking to that other guy?
Why hasn't that other guy took his helmet off?
Yeah, that's weird.
I
Maybe
also-
he's a Mandalorian. No.
I thought that was also a thing where it's like, are they allowed to take their helmets off? Apparently they are, because there was other guys with their helmets off. But
Mm. Some had it on
Oh, you mean
in there,
the-
didn't they? There were stormtroopers with it
The
on.
troopers, you mean? Are the troopers allowed to take their helmet off?
yeah. Or like,
Oh.
were those other guys troopers? Were they impersonating
Yeah.
troopers, or are they just
Dunno.
impersonating?
I wanted to see the faces of the two people they took their helmets off. Like,
You
Are there
don't
still
get to make them
clones
people.
out?
You don't get to make them look like people, all right? They're just fodder.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure on the ruling, because otherwise, you must be. I mean, if there's stuff that you need to do with facial recognition, they must have you must be able to take your mask.
No, but like just casually walking around with it off.
Oh well,
Well,
yeah, because I
obviously
guess
they-
Bill
yeah.
Bird just did it, right? Like he was just like, "Fuck this,"
And then he was like, he might recognize me. So,
"Not sure."
um,
But
yeah,
I think it is more and more. I think it's just more of a. This is like you wear a color in battle because that's like the side you're on. And I feel like that the stormtrooper outfit is that because it's so fucking useless against every weapon. Like it must do something. Like maybe it deflects real bullets. I don't like bullets now because there's no need for the fucking thing.
Yeah.
To be honest, like it just gets destroyed by everything. So I don't know why they would ever have it. But
And then so when Mando goes in, gets his face scanned,
Gets his mask scanned for some reason.
yeah,
at the
he's like,
start.
fuck, I
You
thought
gotta
that would have worked.
give it a go. You know what's it gonna do? Although it
looks
starts
like
going like alerting the
Yeah.
authorities in 10.
Yeah, I was also why is the system made like that?
Like when you go to scan your card and it declines, go beep. Everyone in the store hears.
Yeah.
That.
Imagine,
That's cool.
then it goes
That guy's got no money.
alerting the authorities. Like, what? No,
Yeah.
I can get it.
Self-destruct in 2.
Yeah, like
One.
why would yeah?
And,
And then-
now,
So then he gets his face scanned.
Is
Does
it
that
gonna
mean
come back
he's
to
on,
haunt him?
He's on record. now?
yeah, that's what I
So-
was wondering.
Oh, okay.
And then they outs him.
But so what do you need your face scanned for then? Just to know that you're a face,
I didn't know that. Yeah, it's like, does he have to be in the system?
or is it just like if you're a part? No, because you would have to be in the system to know that you are with them.
So
Bec-
maybe if Mayfield had got his face scanned, it would say he was already in the system.
Or
He
it
was-
would
he
be
was a
like this
trooper.
guy, yeah. But what would matter? What would be the difference?
Or maybe it's to stop droids.
No, don't like that one.
That's the only thing I can think
The,
of.
the thing
because-
that would make sense is if that every single person that was a part of the Empire got their face scanned, so when they scanned, it would let them do things like that.
It would say the
But then-
info about them.
Yeah, or
yeah,
something.
but
But he
then-
obviously hasn't.
Yeah,
So it doesn't make sense that it just was like, yeah, have this information.
that's what makes me think droids.
Then he,
Droids
gets,
don't have a face.
It's all right. You can be wrong.
I mean, yeah, I've been wrong before.
he gets caught, and then the Mandalorian can't act on the spot.
No. So this is. I thought that was actually cool. Well, I don't know. They either did it deliberately or not, but they made it as if like he never normally has to show facial features. Did I say those words right? Facial features, because he's always behind the mask. So when he's looking and he's looking confused and his eyes are darting all the time. Normally he's just wearing a mask and he's doing it and that works, right? Because he's barely saying anything and just looking and then thinking about what to say. But he looked fucking shocked, stunned, like I don't know what the fuck to do.
I just don't think he knew any information of how to lie his way out of that because he didn't know any of the numbers. He didn't know a
Yeah.
name to say.
Didn't even know. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, and then he's kind of like naked without the fucking mask, without his fucking Mando suit. But I think the facial thing was he was deliberately doing that because that's how he doesn't understand what his face is supposed to look like to them to try pull it off. Like he could have probably act more casual, but he doesn't know how to do it because he always wears a mask.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to. I don't know.
How did Bill Burr recognize him? How did he know that that was Mando?
What you mean? He's seen him take with the. Shut the fuck up. How did he fucking? You're a dickhead.
And then he walks up, instantly sees his eyes, and goes, "Huh, got brown eyes."
That
Yeah.
was weird, wasn't it?
I don't know. I mean, it's. I guess that was like Bill Burr's changing character moment,
Yeah.
right? When he goes back because he risks his own life to go
Yeah.
back and do that, which is like for some like he doesn't need to at all, right? He literally could sneak out right there
Yeah.
and leave, but he decides to go in and but I think it's because of the hate for the guy as well, like a bit of
And-
both.
I
And then
loved
the guy
him getting
doesn't recognize
mouthy.
him.
Yeah,
I loved where the mouthier he was getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, say it.
I do. Yeah, when he starts like when they're sitting down and drinking, whatever the fuck that was. I don't know if I drink that, but and then he starts saying things, and you can see fucking Mando going like, no,
Yeah.
just no, you
And
just
they're having
tell
their
him in his
lemon
eyes.
juice.
Yeah.
Want some more lemon
I
juice?
think you mean cum water.
What
What the fuck was that?
Come
They're
on,
always drinking weird shit.
Calm water.
Was that
What?
alcohol?
I think
Did
it was
they say-
supposed to be.
Yeah.
What was the name of the captain guy? My autocorrect fucked that up.
Valen Hess.
Valen Hess, because my one's come up as Baking Hess. So that's cool.
Could
I
be
think that
that
was
as
it.
well. Could be baking.
So,
Hess.
do you recognize that guy? You might not know the other thing that I know him from. You
Is he
recognize
from?
him?
Is he from? I can remember like a zoom in of him with his teeth. Is he from Doom or something?
Yeah. he's
Okay,
from
yeah,
Doom.
he's from Doom.
Richard Brake.
I'm pretty sure he's from
Yeah.
other things as well, because I remember when I watched Doom, him being in something else, but I don't remember what it is. Is that
Oh.
the thing that you said I wouldn't remember watching it?
I didn't think you saw Doom.
I went to the fucking movies to see it, bro.
Maybe it was Skeets that didn't see Doom.
I've seen it a lot too. I didn't even recognize him.
That's because he was a cunt in it, and I remember the smiling,
Yeah, the fucking
Thing.
Yeah.
good gross thing, and he kind of did it
He
in this
fuck-
episode.
He was perfect for that role. Though. He was really
Oh, yeah.
good.
It's like
Why?
you hate him.
Why?
Yeah.
Why are they always like that?
Yeah, so you said 3 words. Oh, I don't like this.
But they
guy.
always look like that, like the cheekbones, how sticking out. It looks like all
They're
the
all-
ones that are in that position.
They're always hell skinny,
Yeah,
and it's like you can't fight. It's like
Yeah.
So you're a finger pointer.
yeah, it is. It's ordering everyone else around.
Yeah. But I think the whole scene thing was, including when he first went up to him and after when Bill Burr's talking the thing, it was suspenseful the whole way. I thought that was probably the best thing about the episode. I mean, it's easy to say when he took his mask off was the best bit.
Mm.
It's not necessarily
I've
that he
already
took
seen
it off.
though.
It's not that he took it off. It's the suspenseful bit around it
Yeah,
of just like he's in the middle of this thing and then.
but I wish like when he took it off, that was all like sweaty and stuck down, like he's just boiling in
mush.
that fucking mask.
Yeah, because he was quite clean. Hey, under it, like
yeah.
It's still a little bit scruffy, but
yeah.
Do you
no-
reckon he grows the mustache like that, or that's the only way that it grows? Do you reckon he shaves it in, or do you reckon he just keeps the
It's
mustache?
such a random question.
this
That's
is
all he had.
mustache
He had his-
envy.
Yeah.
I did see the mustache thing and go like, I mean, why would you bother? Like me
It's
personally,
either-
I mean, I'd do it now. I was gonna say I just wouldn't shave. I
No,
don't
but
do
it's
that.
like
There's different-
it's
like-
either grow it all or shave it all.
But even like shave all your hair off and shave all your beard. No one sees you.
It's
No one
literally-
knows what you look like.
It'd make it way easier.
Yeah.
Would it though?
Yeah.
Maybe his upper lip sweats a lot and the moustache catches it.
It could
catches
have
him
been
and he
that
gets
could have
it.
been it, and he doesn't like it in his mouth.
Yeah, that's what I
He hates salt.
think.
So he says something interesting. He said a lot of things interesting. but
Which one, Burr or Hess?
Hess.
Okay.
Man.
He says something about the new order, which makes me think it leads to what do they call it in the
The New Order.
They call it the New Order.
yeah. So he's hinting towards that's what they're creating. So maybe
Mm.
that was towards the new Death Star. Or is that too far down the track?
Feels like too far, but it's got to
30
start
years is so-
somewhere.
I had a quick look at what the Rhydonian is used for. It's used for to fuel ships.
Oh.
So it could be used
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a weapon.
Oh, to make their
Yeah.
fleet.
to either make their fleet and or to go on the what was that planet called? The fucking death planet, star planet, Starkiller
Jakku.
Base.
Oh yeah, Starkiller
Starkiller
Base.
Base?
That's what
Yeah.
it's called, yeah.
How
Oh,
much
yeah.
power that you like? It sucks the sun, but maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
that's
maybe
true.
there's something that it does in the end. just 'cause-
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
so now you see, it like you were talking last time, it's starting to connect to Force Awakens too.
Yeah, I do feel like, but that's not as big. It's kind of big, I guess.
Yeah, it shows they're forming it.
Yeah, but I was thinking like fucking something blatantly obvious.
Like Rey's mum flies in.
Yeah, she go, "Hey, I'm Ray's mum. Wait, you have a kid? I haven't had it yet, but I haven't seen it."
But I'm preggers.
Yeah, I reckon she'll save the universe one day. Like, you know, something stupid like that.
So, anyways, they get in a big fight. He shoots the fucking.
Yeah, you
husk
kind
guy.
of but when I was gonna say with Bill Burr thing, I think is he a broken? Is he just broken? A broken man? I don't know. Because he starts like getting teary eyed, and that's what makes him fucking shoot.
Because he
I
lost all
reckon-
his friends, I'm
yeah.
assuming, in
Yeah.
that thing.
I reckon
But how come
he's
he
getting
wasn't
teary-eyed at the-
angry before that?
at the disrespect that guy is?
Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, okay, yeah. So it brought up because he was not caring.
And that's also why he doesn't have the hate towards the Imperials.
Yeah,
Because, like you were saying before, he's just one of the soldiers that are part of it.
yeah. It's just. But then there's that thing. He says that he's like everyone's, fucking. There's good people on both sides. Yeah, he fucking kills a bunch of people on the thing, but
They
it's
saw
to
his
save his
face.
life. But
He says that.
Bill Burr though, I mean.
Yeah, Bill was implying that because they saw the Mandalorian's face, he took out that room.
Okay.
Aha. And then
Oh, did he
shoots
say
himself.
He implies it after, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even think of that.
And I think that's him trying to make himself feel better for killing those people in that room.
I could just imagine Mando going thanks and then killing him. That's just like, no one knows. No, but then
Nah, Mando's too nice.
but there's that fucking. It felt like 5 seconds. It probably wasn't that long. But after he kills Hess,
Mm.
then there's like that pause, and everyone looking at each other going,
That
No,
poor
'cause
prick
they're-
with the cup, and
Yeah.
he's there. He's like,
But they're kind of
Just
wondering.
rocked up to have his
Yeah.
fucking lunch.
They're kind of wondering, like, who was the bad guy out of those two?
Yeah,
That's what
and
they're
then-
looking at. Like,
But
shit.
I mean, could they have played that off as like,
who shot first?
He was
Yeah.
a traitor.
what's up?
So they start escaping outside that dam. Can we? Did you see the guy that leant under? Are you talking about? He leant
That's
under the
so
bed. He's
good.
like,
Oh, I wrote that down.
I'll get you.
I wrote,
But who's he shooting?
I
at?
read dumb cunt shooting through the bottom shutter.
I cackled.
But he's shooting at the
It's like
snipers.
he's trying to shoot, and then they just and then the poor cunt they hit his gun away, then hold his arm so he can't leave, and he shoots him in the
Yeah.
guts. I was like, oh fucking hell!
It's like, no.
I mean, he kind of deserved it. He's not getting anywhere in life. That guy.
Cackling at
Fucking
it
that.
was
idiot.
stupid.
What I liked about that scene though is the intro music that started playing.
Yeah, it was
Like,
slightly
fuck
changed
yeah.
too, wasn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, that was what I was going to say about before. When it did the intro to this, you know how it normally has like this is going right back to the start, but it has like a scene and then it goes do do do. Oh, I don't want to get copyrighted, but it has the intro thing. Because I'm
That
that
was
good.
so
'Cause I'm
close.
that good at it.
I'm so close.
I'm so good at it. This one had like music leading up to it, and it didn't like do its like bang. This is the intro thing, and I didn't like it as much. There you go.
Didn't
I
even
bet
know.
you stood up
You
and
go,
yelled at the screen.
this is stupid. This isn't Star Wars.
What's starting? What's starting?
Oh. Why do I sound like that? Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. That damn thing was like a video game thing as well, right? It's like
Yeah.
it's like, do you want to play as the snipers or the guys that run through the people that are dying and dodging stuff? It's like, well, I'll be the snipers this time.
I liked when they shot the sniper. It kind of looked like there was drop when
Hmm.
she shot at him. It kind of went down from where she was aiming.
Oh, okay. I
Looked
didn't
cool.
notice that. No.
And they were friends, Finnick and June.
I mean, I would assume they would be.
They're best friends now.
Yeah.
They have bracelets.
Half a love
What are
heart.
those? Nothing.
Best friends forever.
But yeah, it's also very game like in there where it's like stealth mission, and then it turns into okay, let's just kill everyone.
Yeah.
And it's
'cause
like
they
they've got
fucked
they've got that power to do that though because they're the main characters. They're the players.
Yeah.
The plot
so-
armor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Plot armor. Yeah, and then I
They
think
have tons of plot armor. Maybe not Mayfield. But he's dead anyway because they ditched him.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I
he's
thought he wasn't going to
disposable,
make the jump to the ship.
yeah, do you know
Fucking
what? I
pucker
thought
him.
they were going to deliberately do it and leave him there and go, thanks for your help. And then he was
Then
going
he
to
gets
go, I
captured.
trusted you.
And then he gets
What
revenge.
do you think of the
Kakarot.
racism in that world where all the humans just hang out together? There's no aliens amongst them. That ship of racists.
Actually, yeah, there's none on the. I mean, yeah, don't know.
There's no aliens in the
To be fair,
Imperial Army,
they're
are
all
they?
aliens. We'll call them xenomorphs.
I like aliens.
yeah, like alien word.
Yeah,
So they're all humans in the Imperial Army. Are they ever
but a lot of them are clones, so
Were. Not anymore.
yeah.
well maybe.
Get with the times, Jason.
Jason.
Well, that's the only reason I've got. So yeah,
This-
I don't know. Keep going.
Oh, if you
I was just gonna say after the damn thing. So
I was
this
just going to talk about the end. It ended with the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, okay, not the ending, but I was gonna say there's another cool bit where Boba Fett rocks up,
Yeah, boy.
and then he does like that thing, kind of like what was it, episode 2, where he dropped like a bomb, and as it
Yeah.
like hit a thing, like the sound stops.
No, it was implosion.
Yeah, and then it like
Implosion.
it did like it made like
Yeah, it's like a little supernova star.
I was
Yeah.
thinking of the
looking thing.
grenade from Battlefront, the implosion one that goes and sucks.
yeah, and then it just went.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, it sounded cool and it looked cool. That was
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
a cool scene.
I reckon it was dumb.
Me too. I didn't like it. I hated the whole thing.
And just a quick note: the back of Boba Fett's ship is an upside down smiley face. Just want to throw that out there. So when you look next time, like, huh. It was more of a.
There's a smiley.
Well, maybe he was unhappy.
No, it was a flat face.
He just neutral.
So that should be.
He is pretty
pointed.
neutral when he speaks and talks. Like he's not ever happy or sad, is he?
I don't know. He's my favorite Mando now.
Yep. So you didn't like the threat message at the end?
No, not when someone has your little baby thing. He could just kill it.
Yeah.
I know they need it.
Papa Mando making Moff Gideon piss his pants.
Yeah.
Is it though? Or
It was taken.
or is it a better idea to not tell him that you're coming for him,
Yeah.
sneak, and then
Yeah,
maybe
that'd
grab
be
him
smart.
that way?
Yeah, that would be
Catch him
smarter.
off guard.
Isn't
But it
that
doesn't-
usually a villain thing? The villain usually says to the hero what they're doing,
Yeah.
not the hero to the
But,
villain.
I mean, sometimes, yeah, it just doesn't make any sense.
Unless it's a trick.
The
Like,
Mando
why-
might have a big plan.
They dress someone up as the Mandalorian and send him in Boba.
They dress the Mandalorian up
They don't know what he looks like, but
As
they
a
have the
little-
scan.
as a little Grogu, and he runs in there going.
Can
and they're
we-
like, he got out. Let's
Can
get
you
him.
just
Next
mute,
week,
just mute Bryce's
Don't be surprised if Bryce is not here. It's just Jason and I talking.
just having a serious conversation, then
Yeah.
Bryce says stuff. No, yeah, because they could put
The frog lady with Grogu
Yeah.
ears. That's him.
Yeah.
How did he get out?
What the hell?
Blah, 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 blah.
That's his voice, I swear. I said it in the play. Yeah, they could dress that. That's an interesting idea. Someone
Yeah.
else wearing the Mandalorian armor going in, being a bait. But I think it's just going to be him going in as bait, and then the fucking Suicide Squad are going to sneak in from
Yeah,
behind. Sort
and
of
it's
thing.
definitely not Suicide Squad. Guardians of the Galaxy, because they freed one of them from jail to join them.
There you go. It's all
Because
happening.
Rocket Raccoon is
Mixture of both. Bit of
Migs Raccoon.
bit of Marvel and DC.
But he left. Why didn't they take
Nah,
him
he'll
with
be
him?
back. I don't know.
Like, it doesn't make sense to me to leave him there.
He's broken. He has PSTD.
But then why wouldn't you
Oh,
be like, just
PTSD.
use him? If he's so okay.
When he
what?
when he shoots down and blows up that fucking the truck,
Yeah.
it's like cool, and it's like
the
that's
tank.
the only shipment that made it that day. There's another fucking truck there.
But it
It
might
could
not
have
have
come
it,
from yesterday, but I don't
no,
care.
but it
It's
might
still
not
there.
even have this stuff on it though.
It did. It blew up.
Are they questioning why the other one's not even contacting him? Like the first guys are contacting him on the radio, but Mando and Mayfield aren't even talking on the radio to the people.
Yeah, that actually we skipped through that bit, but that bit was so like on the other side thing, because like you always see just like fucking everyone just walking over stormtroopers, and then you're seeing their side of things. Like, what the what what? It's like
Yeah.
Also-
number 2, you copy, and then they just keep.
Well,
dying.
that was the only competent stormtrooper we've ever seen is Mando in the armor.
yeah. Yeah.
Why were those guys getting shot at?
Because they're
So when-
bad.
Those
No.
guys.
Sorry, the stormtroopers that got blown up in their trucks. Why did they get shot at?
They got the
when they-
bombs.
Yeah, but when
The pirates go to
when
them.
the pirates
they
go
got
to them, they
bombed.
just jump on the back and they blow it up. Whereas over the intercom, sounds like they get into the cab, they shoot them, and then they blow it up 2 seconds later.
Oh, maybe.
It's like, just blow it up. Because the guy goes, oh.
Yeah. They did a thing where he opened the fucking thing to put the bomb in first time, and then when he shut it again, 2 couldn't open it again after. It's like he shut it in a different way. Like it slammed shut, and I don't know. But yeah, the threat message I also didn't think was a smart idea. Do anything for me. The only thing that was cool was like the hologram. It's like, oh look, the hologram thing of him.
yeah, it
you
was
see
very
this.
like Empire-like to do that.
So it was like, I don't know.
and it was the
wish-
taken threat.
I wish Moff smiled or at least smirked.
Have you seen him in
Ben?
any show?
Mm.
That actor. I know he does smile. Fake smiles. Yeah. Do you know who Rick?
Sanchez.
Oh God, Famuyiwa is?
Obviously.
English?
Is
He was the guy that directed this episode.
Who's Rick Famuyiwa, Jay?
He directed this, and he did a bunch of other movies that I've never seen and probably never will.
You got the last
Straight
episode
facts,
wrong
you
as
speak.
well.
What?
Wasn't Favreau that directed it. It was Robert Rodriguez.
I don't think I said Favreau directed the last one, did I?
You definitely brought him up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely brought him
okay.
up.
Yeah, but I mean, he's involved in everyone though, all of the episodes. So technically,
Jason.
As a producer, probably.
yeah,
Just
exactly.
apologize to the audience.
You liar.
I'm sorry that I lied. It's a blatant lie. I'll never do it again. This one was directed by me.
We should probably get
um,
onto ratings, eh?
All right.
43
Holy
minutes.
shit. Okay. I didn't write a rating down, but yeah. There's just a couple of things I want to say though after the ratings,
After the ratings.
but they're like news things or things coming up and stuff.
All right,
Okay.
I'll start with my rating.
Okay.
This one is this is my episode. I thoroughly enjoyed this one.
What the
You can't see our
fuck?
faces, but me and Kieran are shocked. Let's see.
Nah.
Go.
What?
Don't you fucking dare.
I'm doing it.
Okay, go.
I'm
then.
doing it. It's my 9 out of 10.
What the fuck?
This is my episode.
This is bottom 3 for me. Like,
It had
God.
good info, but the rest of it felt like filler.
Yeah. Wait. Why is it 9 out of 10?
I just enjoyed it. I didn't feel any downs in this episode. It just went up, up, and up. And then by the time it was coming down, it was already ended. So it's like you got that last bomb from Boba, and then it cuts to fucking Moff's ship, and then it's like it's on its down, and then it ends.
7 out of 10 for me. There was too many downs in it, I think. It went down, 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 and up. Nah, I don't know. It just, there was nothing like crazy. It was just like that thing of steady, good. Nothing crazy amazing. I mean, there was a couple of cool, like the take off the mask, that scene the suspenseful scene, and then when he dropped the bomb thing. Those were two really cool things that happened. But I think you're going to say the same thing, Kieran, about the. I'm going to go with truck. Then
Tank.
Yeah, the big tank truck. That scene, I feel I went for long
Mm.
and was nothing crazy.
Mine's 6.5. I wouldn't be surprised if it's that. It seems so much like Fast and Furious, like that truck scene. I'm not surprised if that was a director from that movie. This was
Maybe it
so
was
long.
actually. I only looked at some of the guys' movies, but
Yeah.
also you said Fast and Furious twice. Now I'm thinking that there's a scene where they have to go at a certain speed, but go away from something. I don't remember Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought you like
It
deliberately
seemed like
doing
a
like
video
a.
game again.
like a scene.
Speed with
It's just like speed.
Keanu
Speed,
Reeves.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
Yeah. Okay, that's ratings thing. So I just wanted to say that I just looked at a video and someone said last week, when they were flicking through the fucking what? Shut the fuck up. They flicked through the thing to find Mayfield, and it was showing pictures of people. I
The
didn't know.
worst technology ever.
Yeah. It had a picture of Nick Frost. Just ran. Apparently, everyone thought he was going to be in this episode, which I had no idea about. I only seen when I looked at something about last week's episode. What? You know what I mean? Yeah. What are you fucking? Are you going to say who's Nick Frost?
I'm gonna ask that just for everyone else.
Oh yeah, just
Shaun of
everyone.
the
else.
Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
It's the bigger
Simon
one.
Pegg's
The big guy,
friend.
okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, all I had was Samuel L. Jackson in
Oh,
my
I
head.
knew you were going to fucking say that
I
because of
was-
Nick Fury.
There,
You're a fucking
okay,
idiot.
There it is.
I was
You
thinking,
are an idiot.
All he's thinking of is Frosty the Snowman. Is his name Nick Frost?
What the hell? Maybe Jack Frost. Like, what does a killer snowman? What the hell?
One thing we didn't talk about though is that Mayfield, when he sniped the thing at the end, he blew up that place. He felt bad because he knows once again that they're just people.
Yeah. Does he feel bad
But,
for that?
Yeah,
But he's
says
also
something.
but he's also stopped what they were doing, and it's like
yeah.
yeah.
That was
Yeah,
him.
yep.
That was him redeeming. What does he say there? I think it's a thing where him blowing it up makes him feel better.
I thought it didn't make him feel that. Like he was doing something, but it didn't feel that much better.
Like he
Oh,
felt
everyone
bad.
has to know because he didn't want that rhydonium to be used to destroy people's
More things.
lives.
Yeah.
So to help him sleep at night.
Yeah,
did
that was
that.
right. Yeah.
Okay. The other things were just about the new series, is that Ahsoka series.
The 600 series.
Yeah, the
Fucking
bloody
hell.
fill the bucket real quick. Yep.
Don't want them to over saturate it and have so much shit coming out.
Oh, you mean
Hopefully
like
not at all at once.
so you don't
please.
reckon? Are you worried it's going to turn out to something like
Too much is not
fucking,
good.
Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iron Fist.
Because
Like they're all in the
Yeah,
same universe,
that's
and it's like
literally-
fuck. It's like, oh, have you not seen this character? You haven't watched Iron Fist. Well, I don't want to
Mando-
fucking watch Iron Fist.
Mando is quality because there was nothing else at the time. I don't mind I don't know if Ahsoka needs one. I want the Obi-Wan.
Is that a show or a movie? I can't remember what they said. They
If
said
it's just
show.
a movie, that would be
I think
good.
it's a show. I can't
Oh.
remember. Because
Actually,
that's
if
the
these
other
were
thing.
all just one-off 1-hour movies or something, like Breaking Bad did with El Camino.
Yeah,
That
that'd
would
cool.
be really cool.
Or
But
just-
they
or just
said,
8 chapter things.
Yeah.
Miniseries.
Oh, miniseries. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be perfect.
yeah, that's probably a better one. I like series more just
But
because
then
you
you
can
had
do the up and down thing at the end of episodes.
because I didn't feel the same when they announced the Marvel stuff, but they always do that. They have so many different
Yeah.
avenues.
Yeah, the difference was it was a movie, so you could just watch a movie an hour.
No, but
like
you
2.5.
series now.
Oh, the series
So
is too
WandaVision,
much.
Yeah, no,
I think.
I don't mind them. I think
Oh, okay. I was talking about Daredevil and stuff. They were too much for me.
no, the ones that are going on to Disney Plus,
yeah.
that are coming out.
Yeah, it depends because when you find out that there's so many hours to watch,
Mm.
it takes a lot of time. When there was just movies coming out that linked together, it was kind of easier because it's like, a 3-hour movie and then another 3-hour movie
Yeah.
fucking 3 months later. When these are fucking
But currently,
know.
I'm not. Well, Mando is really good, but I'm not getting my money's worth out of Disney because I don't watch really anything else but Mando on the service.
yeah. I think I watched Toy Story the other day and that's about it as well.
And you're giggling, weren't you?
Yeah.
Made some
Star Command.
notes.
That's all I got. Hayden Christensen is going to play Darth Vader. That's the other one. It
Oh,
says
yeah.
Darts
In
Vader
this.
No,
in the Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Oh, that's cool.
So I don't know how they're going to do it.
For the people that don't know, that's the guy that played Anakin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the people that don't know.
Yeah, fuck
Bryce.
You
Nice.
never know.
You
alright?
probably
You
do.
don't know.
Yeah.
No,
You're
honestly,
guessing.
if I hadn't seen the article today, I'd be like, "What the fuck are you saying?"
So
Yeah.
that is for you.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah.
the price
But he's
is
not. It's like he's going to be the same because he's going to be wearing his outfit the whole
Yeah,
time. So it's
that's
just
what-
it's gonna be barely him anyway.
Does
I
he
used
have
to
the
think
voice?
about Mando. It's like, is he actually under that?
Did he redo the voice?
They did it in a few things, yeah.
So I know what you mean about, because you were saying like is that Mando some of the time when he's wearing his mask? I was thinking the same thing, because when he puts on the other helmet and he speaks, I was like, oh, that comes out the same way. That's weird. And then he takes it off, and then I was like, well, what happened? Did they need him for how many scenes is he actually in? And that's why I was thinking of the Hayden Christensen thing of like, how many scenes does he actually need to be in? Are they just going to use the voice? Are they just going to have him?
Or are they going to have him there looking like a Burns victim?
Maybe he does take the mask off. No, because he needs the mask to fucking breathe or to survive.
Yeah.
So it was a part of it. So it's
I
just
also
it's
hope-
weird.
Because I don't like if they're going to do in the future that Mando doesn't wear the helmet anymore. I like him.
No,
dressed
I
like
think
that.
he's going to be wearing it most of the time, but I think he's going to be a bit more lenient
He's not
with.
as strict with it.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
His upcoming sex scene.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I do think that
I
they're
hope
going to
that comes up.
they're going to try to do a thing where
That'll be coming up.
Bill Burr's character does die, and he's only going to show Grogu, and Grogu's the only one that's going to be the one that's seen him.
Grogu cries.
Yeah.
Grogu doesn't even like Bill Burr. He's mean. Bill Burr was mean to him.
What?
No, he's talking about Mando only showing
Yeah,
his
Mando
face.
only showing his face too. Because right now, Bill Burr's the only one that's seen his face, right? So then if he shows Grogu, it's not as cool of like, oh, Grogu and Bill Burr. He needs to die, so Grogu's the only one.
I got like Spider-Man 2 vibes when he's stuck in the train
What the hell?
and they all see his face.
Oh, okay,
Like,
yeah.
we'll keep the secret.
Oh.
See, let me speak, Jason.
Sorry,
Don't just
you
fucking
said
jump
Spider-Man
in.
We really got to wrap this up.
Okay, yeah.
But
That's what
I thought
Mando's going to do.
I thought he's no, he's not. I thought his helmet was going to get ripped off when he was laying on his back on top of the truck, and he had that one guy on top, and the other guy like grabbed his helmet from underneath, and I was like, oh, he's going to lose his helmet, and then he didn't. And then I thought Bill Burr was going to give him his helmet, and it was going to be a whole thing,
and then give
and
him
then
his
it
head.
didn't happen.
That would have been cute.
Yeah, that would have been a nice passing of the torch, or something.
All right, that's it. We're not going to do predictions for next week.
What's obvious? I
Yeah.
said the prediction.
We did
I
the
didn't-
predictions kind of
He
for the ending
sneaks
anyway.
in, and that's not Mando in the
that
armor.
thing. Okay, yeah, that
It's a
was
woman.
it. Yeah.
Why?
Alright.
Why is Mando in heels?
yeah.
These heels were made for one.
But he's obviously going to attack and try to get Grogu back. I think it'll succeed, but they'll still have some of his DNA or something. We've got a Grogu of our own. Looks to the
Dun,
side,
dun,
and there's
dun,
another
dun.
Grogu going, my name's Grogo.
Grohan. Grotan.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Grogita.
All right. Thanks for listening, everyone. Like, share, subscribe, leave a review if you've got a thing. Yeah, tell your friends. That's it. That's all I've got for you.
And
Thanks
pick,
for listening. You're a superstar.
pick a random friend and go up and go. See if they know what it means.
And then lick him on the nose.
Yeah. Spit eggs at them.
All right. Bye.